Hi students, today I am going to explain a new chapter in Junior Inter Physics, that is second chapter, Units and Measurement. This chapter is very important for further study of different branches of physics and understanding the different concepts and different phenomena and different principles. This is very important. So, coming to the first topic is physical quantity. Physical quantity. So, what is a physical quantity? In nature, we observe different phenomena, different processes, different principles, different laws. Nothing but physics is a study of nature. What are the things happening? What are the principles going on? With science and physics is a branch of science which tries to explain all these things with different principles and different laws. So, to explain these principles and laws, we need some quantities. That quantities are known as physical quantity. So, coming to the definition of physical quantity, a quantity which can be measured and by which various physical happenings can be explained in the form of laws is called a physical quantity, or otherwise all quantities in terms of which laws of physics can be expressed and which can be measured directly or indirectly are called physical quantities. Further, these physical quantities are divided into two types. First one is fundamental physical quantities, or we call it as base quantities. Second one is derived physical quantities. The definition of fundamental physical quantities: the physical quantities which are independent of any other quantities are called fundamental physical quantities. For example, length, mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, amount of substance, luminous intensity, etc. Similarly, the definition of derived physical quantities: the physical quantities which can be derived from the fundamental quantities are called derived physical quantities. So, these are obtained from the fundamental or base quantities. Example: area, volume, velocity, density, etc. For example, velocity is equal. Definition: displacement by time. Displacement is nothing but length. So, length is a fundamental quantity, time is a fundamental quantity. So, all these are formed or obtained from the physical fundamental physical quantities or base quantities. Next, coming to the all these physical quantities are measured in terms of a certain units. So, coming to unit, what is a unit? It is the standard reference internationally accepted to measure a certain quantity, how much quantity or same physical quantity is compared with the other one. So, we need some unit. So, for the coming to the definition of unit, unit of measurement of a physical quantity is the standard reference of the same physical quantity which is used for the comparison of the given physical quantity. For example, if we consider a 10 meters length, again another length that is 100 meters length. So, the unit is nothing but meter, but comparison is nothing but numerical value. So, we have to, both are lengths are similar. We consider force 10 Newton, 20 Newton, both are force, but there is a comparison with the use of unit. Here in case of length we consider a meter. So, if we can say, if example, length is equal to 10 meter, here 10 is the numerical value of the physical quantity. Here meter is the size of the unit. It may be millimeters or centimeters, kilometers or miles, whatever may be. Here x is equal to the measure of physical quantity. L is equal to 10 meters. So L is the measure of physical quantity. So generally any physical quantity we can written as x is equal to nu. X is a physical quantity, n is a numerical value of the physical quantity, u is the size of the unit, or simply we can say size. Next, broadly there are three international system of units. International system of units. There are three international system of units. First one is FPS system or British system. Second one is CGS system or metric system. Otherwise also it is called Gaussian system. Third one is MKS system or Georgi system. Right. So coming to FPS system. FPS stands for foot pound second. So you can tabulate them: serial number, physical quantity, name of the unit, symbol. Physical quantity in FPS system: length, mass, time. Length is measured in foot. Its symbol is small ft. Mass is measured in pound. It is represented by small lb, libra. It comes from the Latin word. Time, second, small s. So in all systems time is measured in seconds. Next system is CGS system. CGS stands for C for centimeter, G for gram, S for second. So according to table, physical quantity, name of the unit, symbol. Length is measured in centimeter, represented by cm, small letters. Mass is represented by gram, small g. Time is represented, all systems time is represented in seconds. Next, MKS system. M stands for meter, K stands for kilogram, S and S stand for second. So physical quantity, nature of, name of the unit, symbol. Length is measured in meter, represented by small m. Mass in kilograms, represented by small kg. Time, second, represented in the small letter s. Right. Above all these three systems, there is another system which is known as SI system. It is known as International System of Units. It is known as International System of Units. It is the modification of MKS system and is extended system. There are 7 fundamental quantities in this system. These quantities are given below. The fundamental quantities are base quantities in SI system or International System of Units. There are 7 quantities, physical quantities. First one is length, mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, amount of substance, luminous intensity. So all these, from the all above, its units length is measured in meter, mass kilograms, time second, electric current measured in amperes, temperature measured in Kelvin, amount of substance measured in moles, luminous intensity measured in candela. So candela is symbol CD, right. From the above fundamental quantities added to, there are 2 quantities which are known as supplementary quantities. The supplementary quantities are, one is plane angle, the second one is solid angle. Solid angle is 3-dimensional angle. So plane angle unit is measured in radians. It is represented by RAD. Solid angle is measured in steradian, represented by SR. So coming to the definitions of plane angle, what is plane angle unit is radian. So coming to the definitions, plane angle. What is a plane angle? Suppose if we consider in the diagram, this is a circle, here this is a circle, here S is the arc of the circle represented in yellow color. R is the radius. The two ends of the arc are joined at the center. The distance is nothing but radius r. These two are making an angle theta, which is represented in the diagram theta. So the angle made by the arc of a circle at the center is known as nothing but plane angle. So coming to definition, a plane angle. Angle subtended by an arc at the center of a circle in a plane is called plane angle. Plane angle is measured in different units like second, minute, degree, radian and revolution, but the SI unit of plane angle is radian. So coming to the definition of radian. In the diagram, if the arc length S is equal to R, then the angle made by this arc at the center of the circle is said to be 1 radian. So here the theta equal to S by R. Here also S equal to R. So then theta equal to 1, we said 1 radian. So coming to the definition of radian. Radian is defined as the angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc whose length is equal to the radius of the circle, that is S equal to R. If arc length is 2 times the radius, then the angle subtended at the center is said to be 2 radians. If the arc length is 2 pi r, that means whole circumference of the circle, then the angle made at the center is said to be 2 pi radians. I hope you will clear the radian definition. Next coming, solid angle. Solid angle is a 3-dimensional angle. Consider a watermelon. From the surface, we consider a small circular surface, and what is the angle made by this at the center of the solid sphere or watermelon? This is nothing but solid angle. So definition, solid angle. Angle subtended by a surface at the center of a sphere is called solid angle. Example, light coming from a torch in the shape of nothing but like this. Right? This solid angle is measured in steradian. So what is the definition of steradian? If you see this diagram, this is a solid sphere, this is center, its radius is say r. We consider a area on the surface of this sphere. This area, this one is a circular shape. Area is pi r square. If its numerical value is equal to the square of the radius, its numerical value is equal to the square of the radius, then the angle subtended by this surface at the center of the sphere is known as 1 steradian. So definition of steradian is the solid angle subtended at the center of the sphere by its surface, the area of which is equal to the square of the radius. That is, solid angle is defined as d omega, which is equal to dA divided by r square steradians. So here the area is numerically equal to r square. So solid angle is the ratio of intercepted area dA of spherical surface described about the center of the square of its radius r. According to the formula, total surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. By the definition, The solid angle at the center of the sphere is nothing but area by r square. So, area is 4 pi r square divided by r square. So, r square get cancelled, which is nothing but 4 pi. So, total solid angle subtended by the sphere at the sphere is nothing but at the center of the sphere is nothing but 4 pi steradians. Right. Next topic is practical units of length. Length is measured in 1 astronomical unit, 1 light year, 1 parasecond, 1 micron, 1 angstrom. 1 angstrom unit is equal to 10 power minus 10 meters, otherwise 10 power minus 8 centimeters. 1 micron, 1 into 10 power minus 6 meters. So 1 parasecond, that is 3.26 light years. 1 light year is nothing but distance traveled by the light in 1 year, which is equal to 9.46 into 10 power 15 meters. Similar, another unit is astronomical unit, that is average distance between the sun and the earth, which is 1 astronomical unit equal to 1.496 into 10 power 11 meters. Right. Next, practical units of mass. First one is ton or 1 metric ton, 10 power 3 kg, which is equal to 1000 kg. So 1 ton equal to 1000 kg. 1 quintal, 10 square kg, 100 kg. 1 pound, 0.4536 kg. 1 atomic mass unit are represented by 1 AMU, 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 kg. Some problems or some distances or some any other physical quantity are represented in terms of some prefixes, some decimeter, centimeter, millimeter, micrometer, etc. like this. So 1 deci means 10 power minus 1, centi 10 power minus 2, milli 10 power minus 3, micro 10 power minus 6, nano 10 power minus 9, pico 10 power minus 12, femto 10 power minus 15, atto 10 power minus 18, jepto 10 power minus 21, yocto 10 power minus 24. All these symbols are represented in small letters. Micro, femto, milli, centi, deci are represented in small letters. Next, again some powers. Prefix is represented by 1 megawatt power or 1 kilowatt power, etc. So deca 10 power 1, hecto 10 square, kilo 10 power 3. All of us know this. Mega 10 power 6, giga 10 power 9, tera 10 power 12, peta 10 power 15, exa 10 power 18, jetta 10 power 21, iota 10 power 24. All these are represented in capital letters. For example, 10 micrometers. Micro means 10 power minus 6. Megameters, say 10 power 6 meters, like that. Next topic is how to write the units or symbols of units. Certain rules are there regarding this. The next topic is rules for using symbols to units. The first one is, for example, full names of units, even if they are named after scientists, should not be written with the initial capital letter. Example, the unit of force is Newton. So we have to write the unit like this. First letter is small, even the scientist name is Newton, but we can't write capital letter initial. So Newton, write like this, but not write like this. Capital letter is initial. Right. Second one, symbols for a unit named after a scientist should have a capital letter. Example, if we want to write the Newton, we can write only capital letter N. N for Newton, watt for capital W, ampere, A per ampere. Third one, punctuation of marks should not be used after symbols of unit. Example, 100 kg, but not write 100 kg dot. 100, for the second example, 100 mm. This is the correct writing. Wrong one is 100 mm dot. Dots, full stops, etc., commas, don't write like this. Only write 100 kg, 100 mm. Fourth one, symbols for unit should not take plural form. For example, 100 Newton. We have to write, correct writing is, correct procedure is 100 Newton, but not write 100 Newtons. Similar, 50 meters, 50 m, but not write 50 ms. Plural, we can't write in plural form. 50, we cannot write 50 meters.